Hey guys, it's your girl All Lovely C. How you guys doing today? So today we're going to start with the eye. Right now I am going to use my eye base by Kiko, I want to say, or Kiko. We're gonna use a little bit of that on the eye so that way our eyeshadow won't crease up. I already fill in my eyebrows, so that we got that out of the way. Right now, to cut my crease, I'm gonna use my powder by MAC. We're gonna use that for my crease, to cut my crease. I sometimes use that, as a base. I don't know if you guys do, but I'm gonna use the Studio Max Fix, and my shade is NW48. After blending it very well, we're gonna use the Urban Decay palette, and I got mine from Macy's. They were on sale. I really like it. So we're gonna start with the darker color, and we're gonna start at the crease. Now we're gonna do the same thing that we did on the other side. We're just gonna take a little dark eyeshadow and we're gonna blend it. The trick is to make sure you blend very well, because you don't want to just look like you have a black eye. So make sure you blend it very well. Next, we're going to use the Huda Beauty palette. I really like this palette. I'll definitely recommend it. It is a little bit pricey, but I think it's worth it. We're going to use the gold color, and we're going to place that on our tear dot. Make sure you blend it nicely so it won't look like you just take some eyeshadow and just pat it on your eye. So make sure you blend it nicely. Now we're gonna use another brush to make sure we blend everything, so that way the transition will be nice. We're gonna use our Urban Decay palette again, and we're gonna place that green color right in the middle, so it'll be between the dark color and the gold. So we're gonna place that right in the middle. After placing your green color, we're gonna go again with that same brush and blend everything together, because we don't want we want a transition color. You don't want to be able to see all the different colors all together, but we want it to transition nicely. Now we're gonna use our eyeliner, which is by Kiko again. I really like it, this eyeliner. It's very pretty, so if you were to go buy it, I'll recommend to be careful using it, because you don't want to poke your eye out. Now moving along with the face, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I want my foundation to last long, I usually use Milk Magnesia. Has a base, has a primer, so that's what I was using earlier. And now we're gonna use our foundation, which is by MAC. I'm a shade of NW48. Make sure you blend around your neck as well, because you don't want your face to be a total different color from your neck. Now we're going to use our LA Girl Pro Concealer under our eye, and I am going to use my beauty blender to do so. I usually spray my beauty blender with either water or whatever spray that I have around before I pat it and blend it together. Now we're going to use our Anastasia Beverly Hill Contour Cream Kit, and I bought the shade of Deep, and we are going to use Espresso to contour. Now my favorite part, which is blending. You know, you don't want to have a cake face, so you want everything to transition nicely, and that's why it took a while to blend my concealer, because you want that to look nice. So now we're going to blend, blend, blend. To set my concealer under my eyes, I'm going to use my Ben Eye powder. We're gonna put that under our eye to set the concealer. because you will want to do that. You don't want your concealer to crease throughout the day. You also want to set the contour that you did. I used the Anastasia first, which was a cream contour, so you want to set it with a powder contour. So I am using the BH Cosmetic contour palette, and I'm using the shade lighter than the darkest one. After contouring, you will want to use another brush to take out the accent of the benign powder that you use under your eyes before you use your powder. And for powder, we're going to use Studio MAC like before. And I told you guys my shade was NW48, I believe. For blush, we are going to use my Sleek palette, and we are using Flame 365, and the name of the shade is Bonfire. To highlight, we're going to use Jeffree Star, and the name, you guys can see the name, I won't repeat that but we're going to use that so we can bring out the light out of our face. Move along with lips. We are going to use a pencil lip liner, and the name is C'est la vie. So we're gonna line up our lips before we use our lipstick. Now the lipstick that we are using is by Lime Crime, and the name is Salam, which is a nice brown shade. So back to the eye, we're gonna take the Huda Beauty palette again, and we're gonna do the same formation that we did on our lid and so forth. So we're gonna take that gold and put it down by our teardrops, and we also gonna take the green and as well as the dark color and put it under our eye. And as you can see that I'm using the Urban Decay to get the green out of that, so we can use it under our eye and as well as the darkest color as well. For mascara, we're going to use Too Faced Better Than Sex. We're gonna put that in our eyelashes, the top one as well as the bottom. Et voila! So this was my look for Sunday for church. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you want to do your own makeup, hopefully it'll be a good guide for you guys to follow. So this is the finished look. It's very nice and colorful and pretty. Thank you for watching. God bless.